Alrighty, I'm gonna try this out. So, hello everyone. How is everyone doing? I I need to figure out eventually if I need to put the camera here while I'm playing the game, or if I should just move it over to the other monitor where when I look at chat, I can actually look like I'm talking to you guys too while doing it. It'd probably even be a better fucking angle for it. Let me know what you think on that. I actually did do a podcast with somebody who I will link. Uh, Probably not in this one. I'll post something about it eventually on the. I'll put his channel and all that in that of like what it looked like when the camera was on that monitor. So we might try it eventually at some point. But I also have risen risen I brought the audio up. I know I have a tendency of doing this thing where, due to my voice being so growly, I don't talk very loud sometimes. And it sounds like I'm mutter under my breath a lot. And I'm really not. I just, I get to like where I start to talk about something and I'm just like, is that really what I want to do? Or like when I'm doing that in a video game, or trying to understand something. And every time I've noticed when I do that, I just cannot get my voice to pick up. So I'm turning the audio up. I hope it's decent. Uh, Feel free to let me know. If it's too loud, I will turn it back down. If it is isn't too loud, great. I honestly hope this is perfect. I'm still trying to figure this out as I go. I'm really getting back into the streaming stuff. Though this is going to suck to say, I'm bringing this stuff back to Twitch. I was not having a difference in the rate of streaming it to one platform or two, and I like having the audience over on Twitch as well. It's nice. It's actually kind of funny as I'm looking at this. I'm seeing some familiar names pop up. Uh, and so I like that you guys are over on Twitch too. Or I do that every time. TikTok. I'm sorry, TikTok. I always call you guys Twitch. I'm so used to streaming on Twitch. I just don't say the name TikTok. I need to fix that. But TikTok. I'm glad to see that a lot of people over on TikTok are still, at least swiping by if they're not joining in. It's nice to see them, you guys again. And I enjoyed streaming to both platforms. Now, like I said, yes, I am going to eventually get into playing the games. I'm gonna do the three. I got three randomish. People consider them shovelware, I guess. I don't know if that's the proper way to say it or not, but it's three games that are good ish. They might not be good, but just three games that I didn't really know what to do with stream wise. So I'm just gonna put them all in one big video or stream and go from there. But before we go into that, I do just want to give some more information. This month is a big month for my family, so I'm going to be busy a lot outside of streaming. So I'm going to try my best to get on when I can, but there's a possibility that after today, I'll stream the weekend, but that might be what it is. I might only be able to stream the weekends for the next couple weeks. I hope you guys understand. I've actually gotten to where, this month is my son's birthday, so I want to make sure we get his birthday planned great, and he has a great birthday since he's turning 3, starting, has the possibility of starting preschool and all that stuff now. So we're really trying to get things figured out. Figuring out parenting. Was not planning to do it when I was 20. Well, now I'm 24 because May was my birthday. Was not planning to do it this young, but we're figuring it out. People have figured it out younger than me, so it's doable. But with that, I've gotten a haircut, as you can see, so I'm also taking care of myself as well. Monday, I have a big dentist appointment. fixing some of these fucked up teeth I have. You might not see it, but I do not have the best teeth, so just pay no mind to them. If you can't tell, I don't like my teeth. I don't like my smile. I don't like that shit just because of the way it is. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. No, I don't think I have an issue with smiling. I see the way that my teeth look probably better than you guys can. I don't like showing them for that reason. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to fix them. And all I'm just going to say is if you are a young adult or a teenager or something and your parents are telling you to brush your teeth, listen to them because, as I said, I am 24 years old. I have had teeth issues since I was 21. I have had intense pain in my teeth since the age of 21. And if you take care of them, that will not happen to you, which is great. If you don't take care of them, this is what you can expect. I literally have so many problems. I'm going Monday and getting a root canal done, which I hear is painful. Maybe, I don't know. But through what I hear, it is like if you're getting a root canal, your tooth is basically fucked. And I have a history of people in my family having teeth that are screwed up, and I could have prevented it, and I didn't. So, yes, listen to people when they tell you things. That's all I can say. The other thing I am going to bring up, and I'm just going to show you guys, I have a lot of games to get through. All these lists that you are seeing right here, the one that's behind my head you can't see is the one we're going to be starting, but this is the list of streamed playthrough series that I want to get done on this channel. We have 133 games, and I am still adding to this list as games are coming out too, and I'm buying more games. Those are getting added to the list as well. So we have a lot of games to get through. My goal is to bust out all 133 of these before jumping into any newer game, because even today I have just downloaded Alone in the Dark, and this is one I want to add to the list. But basically, I've just alphabetical the sort of. I've also put them in the way that I want to do them. So after this, we're going to jump immediately into Dead Island, and we're going to do all three of the Dead Island games. Whether you like them or not, even I'm that way. I don't like all of them. I don't think 2 is the best. I have played it, yes. These are all games I have played. So I will inform you, these are not first playthrough streams. However, some of these games I have not touched since I was like a teenager and all that. So there's parts of these games I don't remember. So going back and playing them again will be fun. And there's games like Alan Wake I've never touched. I want to play these games. There's these Plague Heart Tales. I've never played these games. There are so many games that just right here that you guys are looking at, I have not played through. But all of these are games that I want to stream. And when we get to the bigger streams, such as I would say the first one that would probably be decent size is going to be Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I'm probably going to play Black Flag. I'm probably going to start dual streaming it in that way, where I play so many hours on Black Flag, and then I'll end that one and probably go to Batman, and then we'll just cycle between the two. Just to spice it up a little bit too, and the reason I want to do it that way is Black Flag is such a large game, and there's so much time in this game where you're spending trying to upgrade the ship, upgrade the characters. I don't know if you guys want to watch that, but I also know it can be a very tedious process. So I don't want to force you guys into watching that if you don't want to. If you guys are completely fine with watching that, you can inform me any way that you want to on if I should just play the whole thing out. We will have a lot more episodes then. Sorry, I'm messing with my mouth because, like I said, I have dental problems and they're acting up. That was actually a thing that's caused me to start streaming late tonight. I was going to get up at like 9 in the morning. It is 11, almost 12 in case anyone is wondering. I was going to get up at 9 in the morning and play up until 12, basically giving you guys a 3 or 4 hour stream. And due to massive tooth pain going on, I couldn't. So yeah. But yeah, inform me on how things go. I might post this video on YouTube just to get an idea on that, and you guys can, you know, give me ideas on games you want me to play and all that. If it's something that's on PlayStation, I have the ability of buying it. I have the ability of playing it, going down the entire road with that. But I'm just going to quickly jump through these really quickly and just show you guys what all's in the list. You guys are capable of pausing it and slowing it down. There are a few games that I'm a little worried about when we get to them. I don't have the proper means of censoring stuff in games. And Heavy Rain is one of the few games that likes to pop a few bits of nudity in it, from what I remember. So I might be throwing the camera into chat during that or something. If I hit the right fucking one, just to overdo it. Because I don't want people coming in here and accusing me of posting sexual content. It's a video game. I know people get away with it. I'd just be the unlucky fucker that gets somebody that's like, you can't do that, and just fucking beep, boop, boop. Fucking hits all these buttons and throws me into basically a ban for a while. So I just don't want to fuck with that shit. Now, if people don't have an issue with that and they're willing to let the stream go through, I will not do anything about the stream when I edit the video, because I like to chop out certain segments for my VOD channel on YouTube. Don't worry, YouTube. I will cut that shit out like every other person that does it that way. I will do that. And down the road, I am eventually looking into taking a lot of the videos that I put on my VOD channel and editing them more into edited videos. I'm getting more invested into this again. There was a point where I just got bummed out with the way that content creation has gone for me. I don't find myself to be particularly good at this. I'm learning. I'm actually still looking at tips and tricks and all that and trying to figure out what works for me. As a matter of fact, I'm streaming on Streamlabs right now because it's one of the ways I know to multi-stream to both TikTok and Twitch. And if I can figure some things out, I'm going back to OBS, because then I have the ability of streaming to TikTok, Twitch, Kick, those main three, and then posting it on YouTube. I would stream to YouTube, but with the possibility of games having the issues that I said, I don't want YouTube to get butthurt. So I'm not focused on YouTube as a streaming platform. It's better for videos anyway. But yeah, like I said, let me go through all these lists really quickly and just kind of show you guys all the games that are in them. And then we will start right after this. I know I've been rambling for 15 minutes now. I apologize. I just have a lot of news today. And a lot of things I want to figure out and try for you guys. And you know, get it to work, basically. Like I said, when we start playing the game, this is also kind of a test stream to figure out how the audio is. If the game is in any way seeming like it's overtaking my voice or overtaking anything, feel free to tell me. Because I I wanted to turn everything up because I've been noticing this issue lately where I just feel like I am too quiet. Like you can put videos on a certain set volume when you're watching creators, and that volume feels like that is like the set volume that works for a lot of creators, right? And when I watch all these other channels and it's like, oh, I hear them so perfectly at this, and then I watch mine, I feel like I'm quieter. And I know some of that is also the time that I stream. I stream very late at night, and I try not to wake up a lot of my family members. Um, Down the road, I might just start streaming earlier, or if my son decides to or is able to get into preschool, I'll probably stream the hours he's at preschool or daycare or whatever he goes to. But I'm also going to start working as well, so my streaming times are going to get cut short. You know, we've even got talk of after this month, because my girlfriend is in starting nursing school and stuff, which is another reason why streaming is getting put on the back burner this month. So you might not see me a lot this month. Um, I want to. Oh, did I go too far out? I want to make sure that that goes well. What was I saying? Oh yes. You know, we're talking about doing all that, and then we're talking about possibly moving out of this town. So there's a good chance that down the road I'll be living in a different place, have better audio area, something that won't wake people up while I'm doing streams or whatever. And I can be louder during nights as well. But, you know, I'm also going to go back into working because this don't pay bills. Yes, I have the ability of making money through these. But I also don't want you guys to feel that you have to donate to me. I don't like that feeling, I guess. It's not that I hate when you guys are generous to me. It's nice when you guys are. I get a feeling that like I am a person that I don't have, you know, I don't make a lot of money. I've never been rich in any way. I'm not poor. I'm stable, but you know, with the way that the world is right now, especially over here in America, I don't want somebody to work a lot and then spend that money on me. You know, make sure you're okay before you start giving money to other people. And so I'm also in that set of if I ever start getting sponsorships and stuff like that, oh, I have no issues taking that money. That's corporate money. That money is, if that money ain't going to me, that money is going to somebody else that is probably doing the same thing I am. That's like when I start working. I have no issue making money through work. I'm doing the work. But for you guys, it's generous when you guys donate. It's generous when you guys sub. Never feel that you have to do that for me. Because I would rather you guys watch than anything, especially if you are on Twitch. I would love you guys to do nothing more than watch and follow me through Twitch. Even if you don't stay watching on that and you go back to TikTok, I just love for you guys to come in, drop a follow, and then, yeah. But if you guys do decide to stay watching on Twitch, that's my main goal. All I want to do is I just want to, I've said this in a lot of my streams now. I know I'm going to say it again. My only goal in Twitch is that thing that you get for watch time. The purple heart badge thing I've been seeing would be really cool to get. And I think it would be even funnier to get it as a channel that isn't partnered, is affiliated, but has 500 people only as a following base. I feel like that would break a record or something. I could be full of shit. And I know that as I'm doing that, I won't stay at 500 people, yes, but you know, that is something that would interest me if a channel this small has the capability of getting that much watch time. And if you guys are on TikTok, I don't know if there's any awards or anything for that. If you guys know about it, let me know. I'd love to try for those too. That's all I want to go for is these things. It's kind of giving me a goal to work towards in these, and I enjoy it. I also want to see if I can turn this off. I can turn this off. Okay, that's great. I'm definitely turning that off because I don't want to see the viewers I have. I just wanted to try to be entertaining. Anyway, though, I'm done bullshitting. We are going to get into... So, the 3 random games I'm going to try today are... Shaolin versus Wu-Tang. I probably just butchered both of those, and if I did, I am sorry. But I played this one time, and it is a very hard to understand game. Because it's like Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting game, but it takes a lot of the martial arts movies and throws them into one. Like, I believe when I played it, I was playing as Imp Man and fighting as him with his fighting style. I don't know what it is. But yes, we're gonna try this one. The main one I want to focus on is the airport police contraband simulator. And then we're going to try this one, which I've made a previous video on this. This game irritates me. We're going to play it, even though I don't think it's good. We might not get very far. But this game is trying to sell itself as a blatant ripoff of Schedule 1. As a matter of fact, they clearly updated this game because I made a video not too long ago showing that this game actually had Schedule 1 as its title. It was trying to rip the game off. But clearly they fixed that and they've switched it over to whatever it is now. But it's a blatant ripoff. And some of the reason why I'm playing these games is I want to see if they're good or not. I know someone calls these games shovelware, which I don't really know what that means, but I agree with it. There's a lot of PlayStation games that are having issues right now with being AI generated fake rip-off games of some popular PC game. I mean, shit. You know that game that's coming out right now where you're just cleaning money, like a cash cleaner simulator or something like that? We've got a rip-off version of that coming for us. Yeah. Even though the real game said at some point it was going to come for us, we're getting a rip-off version of that. We've got a rip-off version of Repo. We've got a rip-off version of Lethal Company. If it's a popular PC game, Sony's getting a rip-off version of it made that doesn't do as well. And I kind of want to bring awareness to this because some of those games are good, but a lot of them are bad. And, you know, with the increase in prices wanting to be a thing, you know, like Xbox is jumped up to increasing their prices. PlayStation said something about jumping into increasing their prices. And of course, you know, the Nintendo Switch has increased their prices. Now, I know what I'm about to say probably doesn't matter. We'll jump into this one first. Because people will buy these games anyway. And Sony does a thing where if you want to review their game, you have to buy the game. What the fuck? That's a weird loading screen. I just had a spider crawl down my face. What the fuck was that? Did I actually kill him? I grabbed right onto that fucker too. I felt him right on my cheek. He bit me. I'm gonna be pissed off. But one of the things that I want to bring awareness to with that is, you know, because of the way Sony works, and I've even looked this up to make sure I wasn't full of shit. Sony still doesn't have a refund policy that makes a lot of sense. When I looked it up, their refund policy basically said you get 2 weeks after the date of purchase, but you cannot have downloaded the game. And if you have downloaded the game, it basically voids your refund. And the issue I see with that is when you buy a game, you're going to download it to see how it is. So right off the bat, you're voiding your purchase. There's even an auto download feature for PlayStation. The moment you buy it, you can immediately download it. So not that you need to refund a lot of games on PlayStation, but if PlayStation wants to start increasing prices and they're going to have shit like this drop, I understand these games are as low as $15, and it's not a lot of money in some people's eyes. To me, it's a lot of fucking money. It's a lot of fucking money for a shitty game when there are free games that do so much better. And so, if you want to raise prices, you need to start going into your games, at least for Sony, because I don't know the refund policy of other games. I know Steam has a like 2-day you can refund no matter what type policy. But Sony, if that's how they're going to do their refund policy, you need to start monitoring your store better. I think it is blatant bullshit that you can buy shitty games for the price of like 15 or even more, and basically you get screwed out of refunding it if it's a shitty game. And okay, so I'm just gonna go in here, and I know I'm still talking before I get into the game and I play it. I just really want to make this point clear. This might be a fucking talking stream more than it's me playing video games. We're gonna go in here and we're going to look at the games. Fuck you, I don't want to fucking play it. We're gonna look at the view product thing. So I want to inform you guys that right underneath my head there, where you see the 1.5 stars, is your rating system. As I said earlier, for you to rate a game on PlayStation, you have to purchase it. So, in order for this rating to get where it is, as you see, 3.2k people have rated it. Now, not everyone who buys the game rates a game. So you got to think, whatever this game is priced at, because I can't remember right now what this game is priced at. I think it was $15. That is 3.2 thousand people that have handed a game $15. If you do the math of that, you're going to get a lot of fucking money. And that is the issue, that most of these views are 1-star views, which is great because it's informing people that these are not games to buy. However, the issue is 3.2 thousand at least people have already bought this game, proving that these games, I know I'm included, but it's proving that these games are doing successful. And it's giving these companies the ability to keep doing it. Why do you think we have so many of these repeat? And notice how they're all around the same price, like $12, $15. It's not awful, but for how blatant of a ripoff some of these games are and how bad some of them are, $15 is a lot of money to be asking for bullshit. $2 or $3 right there, that's fine. If that's what every single one of these costed, I would not be giving as much of a shit. I don't even find them worth that, but I would rather take that price right there than that fucking one right there. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. I mean, I just can't believe that. And these have been going on for so long, and they get put on the sales. Like this one, is surprisingly doing well. So I'm going to say that this one might be good. Let's go into some of these other ones, though, really quickly. 3-star ones. So that one must be doing surprisingly well. Let's go all the way to this one and see how. Wow, 24 people rated this game a 5-star rating. So let me look at it. Let me see how. Oh, it's just another shop simulator, but this time it's with marijuana. Basically, getting to the point, there's a lot of repeat shop simulators on Sony right now, and some are good, some aren't. I would rather play this game that's $3 and got cutesy graphics than any of these. So you know what? As I bitch about it, fuck it. Let's play this one and get it out of the way. Can we fucking get into it? My fucking PlayStation right now is trying to download or update something at the same time, and I've learned that if you have a 8 terabyte hard drive storage, it likes to take 8 fucking years to let you do anything. It has to quit fucking processing something in that fucking thing to actually let the console do its job. Which is funny because it's an external hard drive. So how the fuck has that got more power over the fucking console itself? Makes no fucking sense. I'm about ready to pause whatever the fuck it's trying to download, so I don't give a fuck about any update right now. You can honestly go to hell. I'm not playing that game anyway. Okay, come on. Jesus Christ. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and play this and get into it. I played this one time. I also need to turn it down because it has really fucking... Oh, I already turned it down. So we'll new game it. Because the last game I played, bro, why are we fucking... Why would a new game reset my volume? I know that might not come off as very loud. Actually, I might turn it up just slightly. I have more of a limit on how loud the game is for you guys than I do for me, so it might not be coming across as loud. Anywho, we get $500 to work with. Oh, and in case you're wondering, no, I cannot turn down how fucking fast my character spins. So he just fucking is a goddamn 360 no-scope drug dealer, apparently. I wonder if they fixed the glitch I was having with this game. Okay. Green flower, green flower, green flower. How do I... Okay. If I remember right, that's all I need for now. But see, this is just it. If this game is $15 like the rest, right? You expect to do the Schedule 1 style mini games and shit during this game, wouldn't you? I'm going to show you how much this game doesn't allow you to do and how much those pictures of stuff you can do in this game, which I don't know if I showed those off. I should have probably showed those off. But how much that doesn't fucking matter. So, soil, already done. Didn't get to dump it. Water. Once my fucking menu decides to work with me. Water. Oh, gotta put the seed in. Seed already put in, already done. Didn't get to do it. Water, already done. Didn't get to do it. You don't get the mini games like the actual game. You still gotta wait the fucking, like, half a fucking millennia for the thing to fucking do its job, though. And I know what these games are made for. It's for people kinda like me who just want these pretty little things right here, and they're willing to play slop shit games to get them. I mean, that's all this game is. So that's my biggest issue. How do I get you to catch me? You won't even do what your job is. That's kind of funny. Love how I can just leave my clearly drugged in of an RV open for everyone to walk around, and no one is like, oh hey, there's marijuana being made in there. But with the lack of everything that you can... Go away. Hey, fuck off. This is overstepping your power a little bit, man. Nice drift walk. Is he stuck on the... Okay, he clearly wants to get in my RV. I'm gonna walk out of here and immediately get fucking, like, grabbed because I have shit on me, aren't I? Can I close the blind? Nope. Those two cars have not even bothered to go since they stopped. And that's even the funny thing about this game. I think you can buy a car. Yeah, there's a car shop on the radar. I guess that we're not going to play this game this long because there's just not a lot to do. It's a lot of hurry up and wait, and the game actually likes to fuck you over. If you don't do things in the proper order like you're supposed to, you have to reset everything. My first playthrough, I literally got screwed out of doing things because everyone wanted me to buy two things. Good God, I'll fall asleep before this fucking thing is done. Oh, and by the way, this game is not multiplayer like the normal game is. Also, I just got to thinking to myself, what is the point in having a bed here if there's a bed up there? Whatever. Is this cop still outside my door? What the hell's wrong? Okay, something is going on. Ever since that fucking bug crawled on me, it feels like there's shit all over me now. I hate that feeling. Okay, so 8 in bags. Alright, well now it's time for me to go and sell all these. Oof. Almost got myself screwed over right there. Okay, $100. Yay. Are you one of my people? Nope. You're not? I think you're bullshitting me, lady. Am I supposed to give it to the trash can then? Guess we'll go around the building and see. Oh, the sounds of this game sound so bad. Okay, $100. $100. Another $100. There's a lot of cops all of a sudden. Woohoo. Okay. Which one of you two are gonna be closer? I'm gonna go for this one. Okay. So this should be all 5. How do I bring my phone up? There's 3 of them. You know what? I'll go buy 3 bags. Oops. I'll go buy 3 bags, throw these 3 in there, and then hand it off to the next person. But that's pretty much the gist of this one. It's a lot of a hurry up and wait kind of game instead of a have fun doing it kind of game. I don't even think you can buy employees in this one. Hell, I don't think you ever move out of the fucking RV. But yeah, if you play this game slightly in the wrong way, you fuck up your entire run and you have to restart from scratch. So it's not very fun. All right. Okay, that's the one person that wants 3. Jesus Christ, you fucking ghost. The cars aren't being driven by anybody. That was interesting. Oh, apparently you can get an apartment. So I did all that work, basically only made $500. Well, oh, the game's turning to nighttime, so this is when I gotta see if the game still breaks. Because once a certain point of nighttime hits, the store, your camper, pretty much every place you can go to that's inside of a building just decides to turn into the fucking beaming rays of fucking godly light and blind the hell out of you while you're trying to do anything. It's like somebody just chucked a fucking endless barrage of flashbangs into every place you're supposed to go into. I guess cops are catching on and they're trying to raid everybody. God damn, that guy's driving like a bat out of hell. Maybe it's a good thing the traffic doesn't show up a lot. I just wanna... Okay, we're not even gonna save it. So we started off with that one. Let's go ahead and play this one. This is the one I think is going to do the best of these 3. To be honest with you. And I know we started out playing this one, and then I fucking fucked off and did the other thing. What is collections? Accomplishments. Allow only those who are allowed by the rules. Sounds kind of fucked up. So my Jasper Quill. So what's going on with my face? Like, why is half of it shaved and the other half scarred and like fucked up? Welcome to your first day. Guess I'm done.
Attention passengers. We regret to inform you that boarding for flight DL 123 to New York is now closed. Thank you. Attention passengers.
I was enraged, dude. First of all, before proceeding, the passengers familiar side with the wanted board. Here you can find all. Let me read that before. Let me like fucking read that. This is Border Patrol Simulator. Betty Taylor.
Attention passengers. We regret to inform you that boarding for flight
Betty
DL
Taylor.
123 to New York is now closed. Thank you.
Grace Harris, Victoria King, Gabriel Garcia, Ian Rodriguez, and can't fucking see. I think it was like Anthony Brown. Okay. World news. Bearing fields and documents reduce the percentage. Airport face growing control. Okay, I just want to inform anybody that a newspaper does not just cut off like that. Laughter is going to drive me black market. The laughter's going to drive me insane a little bit, so we're going to 40 that. Sit down. Okay. Hello. Scanning passport. And now check the documents with our database on the computer. Nothing complicated. Energy levels. Comparing fields and documents reduces your energy level. Lower energy means less documents checking. At 0 energy, you cannot enter the PC. Use drinks at the machine to restore energy. To allow passengers through after scanning their passports, compare at least one of the fields on the PC. The data is correct. The passenger is not allowed to enter the country. The fields are of a different type. Compare the date of birth with the calendar and check the age of the passenger.
Attention passengers.
Okay.
We regret to inform you that boarding for flight DL 123 to New York is now closed. Thank you.
Adam Johnson. Jeremy Johnson. Well, there's a problem already. Adam Johnson. Date of birth. Date of birth are in a match. He is male. Birmingham. Birmingham is fine. That's fine, that's fine. EOM. That's fine. Document number. Fine. Wait. If I can just do this. Okay, that's cheap. That's cheap. I don't like that.
Attention passengers. The following flights are now boarded. Flight Air 789 to Paris at gate 15. Flight LH 456 to Frankfurt at gate 20.
What do I do if there's a complication? How do I overstay his visa for 2 days?
Attention passengers. We regret to inform you that boarding for flight DL 123 to New York is now closed. Thank you.
what do I do? Okay, I gotta return the passport. He has an errand document. We can't let him through. Arrest him for investigation. Okay. Start a conversation. Oh. Arrest.
Please proceed to the designated gates for boarding. Thank you.
I deleted him from existence. I think. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Attention passengers. This is the final boarding call for flight Bay-457 to London. All passengers should proceed to gate 12 immediately. Thank you.
Alex Smith. April. McKinney. Yeah. Okay, everything's good, so I just gotta mark one.
To inform you, boarding for flight DL-123 to New York is now
Alex
closed.
Smith is
Thank
not
you.
on the list. So I'm supposed to look at a calendar? Man, I'm a fucking out. Wait, I have no roof. Look like he's fine, but like, I don't have a calendar that I'm supposed to look at, like I said.
Attention passengers. This is the final boarding call for flight BA-457.
I don't like that the game wants to force you to automatically check everything yourself. Or check everything on it. Because then all I gotta do is I just gotta do this.
We regret to inform you, boarding for flight DL-123 to New York
That's not
is now
fun.
closed. Thank you.
There's no brain work in that. It's just... like, everything's fine with him,
Attention passengers.
right?
The following flights are now boarding. Flight Air 789.
So why would I...
Flight LH 400.
Why would I fuck you.
Please proceed to the designated gates for boarding. Thank you.
I love how that one they added the ability for me to like talk to him. I might as well leave the door open. Or do I have to do the baggage claim and all that shit too? Shut the fuck up, it ain't that fucking funny. Goddamn ghosts. Ain't no way I'm hearing them all the way over there.
Attention passengers. The following flights are now boarding. Flight Air 789 to Paris at gate 15. Flight LH 456 to Frankfurt at gate 22.
Going to soccer?
To Dubai at gate 5. Please proceed to the designated gates for boarding. Thank you.
So, like, it told me that there was a vending machine. What the fuck? Oh. Why would it be all the way? That is not next to my fucking area, dude. That is like halfway down the goddamn...
To the designated gates for boarding. Thank you.
Keep checking. I have to leave now. For my work. You don't fucking work here?
Attention passengers. This is the final boarding call for flight Bay-457 to London. All passengers should proceed to gate 12 immediately. Thank you.
Attention passengers. We regret to inform you, boarding for flight DL-123 to New York is now closed. Thank you.
Hello? Manual inspection.
This is final boarding call
Yikes.
for flight BA457 to London. All passengers should proceed
I've
to
got a
departure
bad.
immediately. Thank
I'm
you.
only allowed to do one thing to you. Did I do it correct? How do I let you go?
Attention passengers. This is final
How do
boarding
I
call
let him
for flight
go?
BA457 to London.
Why does everyone look like fucking Ken dolls?
Immediately. Thank you.
I mean, I know Ken dolls don't have like body hair and everything, but Jesus Christ. Am I just supposed to do this? Is this the only thing they want me to do?
Attention passengers. This is the final boarding call for flight BA457 to London. All passengers should proceed to gate 12 immediately.
Criminal. Well, I don't even have to look at the most wanted list if fucking thing is just gonna flag him as a criminal. Oh wait, I've gotta scan at least one item.
Attention passengers. We regret to inform you that
Yep,
flight
your name's Brown.
BA423 to New York is now closed. Thank you.
You are under arrest. Fortunately, blah 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 blah. Details. Yay. How do I get paid?
Attention passengers. This is final boarding call for flight.
How do I get paid?
Attention passengers. We regret to inform you that boarding for flight BL123 to New York is now closed.
You guys see how much fun that was? Just hitting a fucking button to do everything? Wow, riveting gameplay. Don't give me an achievement when I'm being an asshole. Penalties. Penalty for what? Passport errors. Because I didn't check. Let's go play the third game. I don't know who made that one, but that one was not a decent made game. I just don't, I don't know. There's just games on PlayStation that just, they shouldn't make them. And this game, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Music remixer. I want to see what a music remixer does. This is so loud. Even turned down, it's so loud. So I already played him. Is that supposed to be fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme? I mean, that's clearly supposed to be Elite. Oh my god, dude. Somebody was like, let's make the fucking game ungodly loud. Okay, what good does it do to have an audio slider if the moment I get out of here, he just immediately goes back to default settings? Like, you notice how that's different?
Choose your fighter.
Sure, just give me any of them.
Ninjutsu.
Alright. Ninjutsu versus Wushu. Let's see how we do.
Round 1. Fight. First.
Damn, okay. Come again. I don't know how you block. I don't even think you can. I think it's just a matter of like. What the hell did he just beat me with? Whacked me with a stick, I think.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, the issue is I don't know how to do the combos. Probably hear me button mashing here every once in a great while just to see if I can get something done. How do you do that? Wait, whoa. How'd you do that? Oh, I got a move list. Throws. Invincibility for 16 frames. Okay. Combo breaker, super. Let's do the super. Oh, nope, never mind. Let's get kicked across the fucking room. I don't. Wow. I got my ass kicked on the first fight. This is easy difficulty, by the way.
Continue.
Sure. Just get my ass kicked again. That's jelly. That was jelly. So who?
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Do something other than one fucking hit, man. Okay, this is weird. Because the way you gotta fight with this is you're mainly hitting one of these buttons, and then you're to do the combos you gotta do the way that you move in between the hits. So I'm actually just spamming like X, and then I'm just moving when I hit. It's not working very well still, if you can't tell. Okay, fuck turd. This might be a short one.
Round 2. Fight.
What the fuck are we doing? Hey, stupid. Okay, that pisses me off. When you are doing a combo and all of a sudden the guy's just like, hit, and then he stops. I was doing the fucking combo I was doing every fucking time, and then he decided he was gonna single hit that once. I'll play this one more time. If I lose, we're done. This game's fucking, I can already tell this game would infuriate. This is just a much shittier version of Mortal Kombat. At least Mortal Kombat gives you a fucking fighting chance, even when you're playing against people that can fucking combo spam. I don't even think this game is 2-player. At this rate, I'd rather play it 2-player because I think you'd be able to fucking kick a goddamn random fucking dude's ass better than you would be able to play against the fucking bot. Just for shits and giggles, actually. I'm gonna see if I lose this fight. I'll lose this fight. I'm clearly gonna lose this fight. He's got a way of blocking. I need to figure out how to block. Okay, fuck off. There's a cat back there. How do you block? Doesn't give me a block button.
Round
Triangle?
2. Fight.
Okay, you cocksucker. I get it. Jet Li can kick people's asses. Stop kicking mine. How'd I do that? Oh, I hate knocking him down. Because then it feels like he's able to find a way to outdo me. Okay. This is bullshit. But just because of shits and giggles, I want to turn the difficulty up.
Game. Shaolin versus Wu-Tang.
Did they really have to... What is this? What is that? That's something so you can, like, invite people to, like... I'm gonna check some out real quick. This game is really fun. So, let me go to difficulty. I'm not even gonna fight for this one. We're gonna go to hard.
Shaolin.
Now, I'm just gonna let it play, and I want to see how much of an ability to fight you would have.
Drunken Fist.
Really quickly though, I need to go to my... Why does TikTok not show you as live when you are? Like, it really loves to do that to me.
Round 1. Fight. First.
God damn.
Legendary technique.
Yeah, so here's the deal here. I don't know who you are. So, yeah, stop adding yourself. I don't like when people do that. So,
Round 2. Fight.
we're taking those off, sorry. If I know you, and I play games with you, I don't have an issue with it. But you're gonna come to my random thing and start trying to bring people in? Yeah, fuck you. you don't collab and stuff, you can get a hold of me. But like, I don't do that. Especially when I'm a just starting streamer too. Like, who do you think you're gonna game? People are jumping in and out of this chat like 2.5 seconds. You aren't gonna get a fucking person.
Win.
Anyway,
Continue.
this. Oh yeah, save that. Okay, well that's that game. I'm tired of getting my ass kicked. Let's see. How did that sound though? I'm gonna go in really quick and just see how loud and obnoxious this is while I'm talking. That is fucking awful. Who would want to play that game willingly? Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna end that one here. Like I said, I'll probably try to do some weekend streams with a buddy of mine. We'll play some games together. Yeah, and I will see everyone then. So, see you guys. I should have done that before because I just wasted my fucking time.